Premier Li Qiang has arrived in North Korea. On the surface, this looks like business as usual, just two old allies putting on a show of unity. But the real story is what's happening behind the scenes, behind the handshake. This is China's response to a new, potentially more worrisome dynamic in its own backyard. Think of this as this very complicated geopolitical love triangle between China, North Korea, and Russia. For decades, Beijing has been North Korea's one and only major partner. But now there's another suitor in this picture, Vladimir Putin. Russia needs a lot of ammunition for its war in Ukraine. And for that reason, Russia has rolled out the red carpet for Kim Jong-un. For Kim, this is a golden opportunity. He's no longer just solely dependent on China. So you might think Xi Jinping would be happy about this, two of his partners cozying up to challenge the West. But the reality is much more complicated. There are two main things to consider from China's perspective. First, Russia's courtship directly weakens China's influence on North Korea. The more help Kim Jong-un can get from Moscow, the less he has to listen to Beijing. Second, Russia has different priorities. China wants stability on its border. Russia, on the other hand, might see a chaotic Korean peninsula as a useful distraction for the United States. And that brings us back to Premier Li Qiang's trip to Pyongyang. This isn't just a friendly visit. It's a strategic power move on China's part. It's Beijing stepping in to remind everyone who the real heavyweight in the region is.